signs, I am going to do just very quickly a 6 card spread for the next 7 days. Also, I'm going to add 3 moonology cards at the ending. Be sure to watch the other videos. If you have some other, I did 2 other readings, air signs and fire signs. I'm going to do water after this one. Be sure to watch those. They have some really good messages within them as well. I suspect that you will have those same great messages, but if you have other things in your chart that you would like to, get a more complete picture, you should definitely watch those full videos as well. They're only about 15 minutes a piece, so I'll do that for you as well, or less. Depends. The message is the message. So you have the six. The sixth card is all about movement, balance, solution, harmony, healing, and empathy. So right now it looks like you're being called or pushed towards, giving, receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, charity. Also being sure that you understand that this wealth is not always physical, and that, your sharing of the wealth could be a, great giving of information or whatever way that you give to the world that is necessary. If you're an artist or something of that nature, it is important for you to be giving and sharing the wealth that you have accumulated. Like I said, not all about money, but a lot of people have a wealth of knowledge or a wealth of art that is just sitting down, sitting around. So also the sharing is something that heals you and can heal other people. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm like, what's this card that wanted to flip so bad? It is the Ace of Cups, so it's all about love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition. A new baby could be a new proposal for marriage. So, but one thing that you should know is that the one card is all about pioneering, leading, dominance, like that alpha energy, ambition, originality as well. So you could be dealing with something where you are, leading. There could be a project here as well where you're sharing something. You're sharing what you have created a long time ago, and now giving that to other people brings overflow back to you. So there could be a situation where you are now starting to put out projects that you were sitting on during the winter months. You could have taken like a small hiatus. We know those Virgos, or some of that earth energy, they can't rest for too long. But you did take your time. You sat down. You had maybe you were sharing some time with your family with the holidays, and now it's all about that step forward, moving forward. You're sharing, and when you share your wealth, because sometimes people look at charity or different things like that in the wrong way. But thinking about what I said about knowledge, when you share knowledge that can make someone else rich, you also enrich yourself. So it's not all about a sharing of actual money. You can make someone far richer by telling them the things that you know, instead of by giving them money. Like, that's why it was an important scripture my granddaddy always told me. Not scripture, but just like a regular saying. If you teach a man to fish, then he'll eat for a day. Oh, excuse me. If you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach a because I can use that in multiple ways, even if I never speak to that person again. Their knowledge can always be something that I take and move on with me in any way that I choose. So that could be something that you're doing right now. Period. We got the Empress. Okay. So all about this. So this is very clear to me. I hope you see it as well. Let me know what these cards are feeling like to you. But also looking at this, this is the one, this is the 3. 13 is the divine, is the goddess number, so divine feminine, which is also coming back with that eclipse yesterday. If you saw that, if you got your glasses, you looked at that, you can let me know down below as well. But 3 is all about triplicity. You could also have some fire or air, because cards of triplicity came out before for them. But with this card right now, you're looking at abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. So this could be, just the fact that the things that you have been nurturing or mothering are, coming to roost, coming to, your eggs are starting to hatch. Okay, you've been sitting on something, like I said before, but now that you're starting to share it, it's the new year, that Aries energy, everybody is, wanting to push out more of their creative efforts and, pull that out of themselves and push it onto other people. On the opposite end, if you've been suffering from, creative block, this is the type of energy that breaks that just from your cards here. So accomplishment and development is definitely coming towards you. This is also an earth card, all about Venus as well, you can see. So triplicity, I expect your abundance coming in threefold in ways that you may now, since you've been sitting on your projects, you may not realize the type of flow that is going to come when you release the floodgates. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, this definitely fits releasing the floodgates of all of the energy or all of the creative projects that you've been like putting, setting up this time. Some cards fell. So out of the cards, this was the only one that like literally fell up. It fell up like this. It like got caught in between my floorboards and would not fall down. So you're getting it. The World card, baby. Completion, accomplishment. Again, talking about accomplishment, completion. The number 1 symbolizes something that completes. So after the cycle 9, the cycle 1 starts all over again. That's all about, the overflow as well. Accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. Also the number 3, the 21. So yes, it's definitely a powerful reading. Oh. And for your last 2 cards, because yes, so we have the Chariot card, all about movement, progress, action, integration, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. So there's like journey, travel, saying here, and also it's taking courage, saying departure, like you are moving on. The number 7 also talks about, the Chariot, but it is also talking about pushing forward. It's a chariot, obviously, so it symbolizes movement, going swiftly, action, as we all talked about. So, and also a card that came out was the Star card, and the stars are amazing. This is also, going down. If we reduce it to the number 8, it's all about willpower and success. You'll also see this number here. It looks like the infinity signal. So that's also something that it could be important to you at this time. But also hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewals, is that you pour into people is now starting to pour back. So there's something that you have been, or something that you've been accumulating. Let's say you've been reading a lot of books, and now you're about to move forward and not just keep all of those books to yourself, but you're about to find a way to share them. And when you share that wealth, it makes you more abundant. That's the best way to prosper. If you want to prosper anywhere in your life, give that to someone else. So it's not always talking about money. Obviously, with this card, it's talking about giving of that knowledge. When you give that knowledge to someone else, you're able to prosper easily. Because what is that saying, symbol, or the saying of do unto others what you wish be done unto yourself. So when you prosper other people by giving them knowledge, you prosper yourself. And you also have the star card here, which is symbolizing that hope and all of that returning to you. And also the swift movement with these two cards. These cards are fast moving cards, so this is all about the action, taking that and being amazing. I am very happy with those cards. So 3 Moonology cards that will be able to see, what type of energy is going to be over you in the next 7 days, just with the Moonology deck. So let's see. Great cards so far. Don't let your pride get in the way. So, a full moon in Leo, this could be just calling you to, plan differently and not let what you think people may say about you get in your way, or, different things like that. Your pride can stop you from being your full self as well. So, don't let your pride get in the way. Be you fully. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. I'm definitely going to pull this. It's show the world the real you. Wow. I definitely feel like that fits. We have the Aquarius here as well as, full moon in Aquarius. So, you can check out the air sign. There's a lot of good messages there. If you have Aquarius in your chart anywhere, it'll be good for you to see that. We also have, just to end it off, we have Earth here again. We have water, Earth again with the Venus, and then water, and air. So that could be some of your placements. All of this energy here. Also looking at the Leo and Gemini and Aquarius, which symbolizes fire and also water, as you can hear. The water starting to kick up again. Also, it rained today, so I don't know. I felt that need to mention that as well, just to let you know there could be signs happening all around you. So whatever you feel drawn to, you should definitely look at. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. For all of my earth signs, let me know how you prosper. Comment down below. Let me know what you would like